Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm gonna do a save or splurge on the Carli Bybel Deluxe Edition palette. You guys know I'm obsessed with the first one, and just to show you guys a difference in the size, this is the first one. As you can see, it has like silver lettering, and then this is the deluxe one. It has more of a rose gold tone to it. I really prefer the second one over the first one, but if you guys have the first one, definitely check out the second one. Even though the formula is so good in the first one, I feel like the colors blend even more better on the skin in this deluxe one. So if you guys don't have either one of them, I recommend just going for this one. It's only $20, and guys, the highlighters itself is worth the whole palette. Just look. As much as I did enjoy creating the eye look for you guys, I love the highlight that it gives. It's so beautiful and stunning. As always, I'm going to be inserting some swatches right here just so you guys can see how both palettes apply on the skin. I'm going to show you guys the eyeshadows as well as the highlighters. So stay tuned for that. And without further ado, I don't want to bother you guys too much with the intro. So I will see you guys in just a bit. Going in with the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Brunnette. I'm just going to fill in my eyebrows as usual. I normally go for the L'Oreal Brow Stylist, but I'm testing out this one just to see how I like the formula and if it's a good dupe for the L'Oreal one. I'm just going to fill in my brows as normal. As you can see, there's no perfect eyebrows. I just go in with a concealer just to clean up any mistakes, and as you can see, I kind of went over here, so I'm gonna apply the concealer there as well, and it's just gonna help clean up. I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. clear brow gel and set my brows in place. So I really like that pencil. I find it a little waxy and it like kind of slips a little bit, so it's harder to work with in case one of my brows looks thicker than the other. But besides that, I think it's a pretty cool, affordable brow pencil. To save time for this video, I'm not going to do my whole face. I have a lot of breakouts, so I kind of have to focus on covering them and stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do my face makeup off of camera, and since the star of the show is the Carli Bybel palette, then we'll come back and we'll do the eyes and we'll check out the highlight and all that fun stuff. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I did my face makeup, and now I'm gonna go in with the Luxe 205 brush, and it's just a blending brush, the tapered blending brush. And I'm gonna go in with the Carli Bybel palette. I'm gonna go in with this top shade right here, and I'm just gonna put that in my crease as a transition shade. Right off the back, I'm gonna say that this color is pigmented and it's one of the lightest ones in the palette, so I'm excited. I already know this palette is not gonna disappoint, like at all. So you just wanna build that up until you're happy with the intensity of the color. I think I say that so much on my channel. But it's true, you just want to build up until you like how intense it is. And the more you apply, obviously the more intense it's going to be. So I'm going to use the same brush, and I'm going to go in with a little darker shade, and it is also a matte shade. super blendable and creamy, and I think it's actually easier to blend than the first palette. So my opinion, I'd probably go for this one before the other one, but it's just my opinion. I don't know what kind of look I'm gonna go for. Shade right here, it's just so beautiful. It's like speaking to me. So I'm probably gonna use that in my outer lid. I'm gonna go in with this deeper shade right here and a different brush, and I'm gonna apply that also in my crease. And as always, you want to go in with your first blending brush just to make sure all of the colors blend together nicely, and they really do. So far, I'm not having any fallout, so that's a good thing. You don't have to do your eye makeup first necessarily when you use this palette, so that's a plus. So I wanted to make the crease a little bit deeper, so I go in with this shade right here. It has very little shimmer, but I'm gonna go in with the same brush and just deepen up the crease. Just going a little too low for your preference. You can go in with a brush and just clean the edge. Taking a flat synthetic brush, I'm gonna go in with this pinky chrome shade right here. It has like peach and pink undertones, and look how beautiful it is on the eye. So I'm not gonna take it on the whole eyelid, I'm just gonna go the outer half of my eye. Taking the same brush on the other side, and I'm gonna be going in with this shade right here, and I'm gonna put that in the middle of my lid. Make sure there's no harsh lines. You want to go back in with your blending brush and just blend just a little bit so that there's no harsh line between the crease and the lid color. Cleaning the brush in between so that I'm not adding additional product, I'm gonna go in with this white shade right here, and I'm gonna use that in the inner half of my eye. The good thing about this palette is you're not just specifically supposed to use the bottom row as highlights or the top ones as eyeshadows. You can use the highlights as eyeshadows if you want, and you can use some of the shimmer shades on the top and use them as highlights. So you don't necessarily have to use it specifically what it says it's for. That's the good thing about this palette. So I'm gonna take the same brush, go in with the white highlighting shade, and this is one of the new shades in the palette I was super excited for, and I'm gonna put that in the inner part of my eye. Whoa, it's pigmented. Whoa, a bit of fallout with this, but all you gotta do is take a brush and just brush it off. I'm also gonna put it in the inner part of my eye just to brighten up the eye look. I'm going to be taking a smaller smudge brush, and I'm going to be taking the second shade I used on my crease and also the darkest shade, and I'm going to just apply that underneath my lash line. I'm going to go in with a light shade in my waterline. Go in with eyeliner just because I want you guys to really see the shades on the lid, so I'm just gonna be applying some mascara and then applying lashes. Wish me luck to applying falsies without eyeliner. This would be my first attempt. Not sure how it's gonna come out, so I'm kind of nervous. But this just helps the falsies blend with your real lashes. Now you do not have to apply lashes for this type of look, but I figured it would make the look a little bit more dramatic. And this is the first time I use these lashes. These are the Ardell Glamour lashes, and yeah, so this is what the eye makeup looks like with the lashes on. I hope you guys liked it. Now we're gonna go on to highlighting the face. Okay, to highlight the face, I really want to go in with this shade right here, and I think I'm gonna go on top of it with the white shade. So I'm just gonna use that on a BH Cosmetics brush, tap out the excess, and we're gonna apply it to the face. Right off the back is super pigmented and creamy. Wow. BH Cosmetics never disappoints when it comes to highlighters. Like, I haven't found a highlighter that I didn't like from them. Look at that. And that was just like 2 swipes from the palette. I like to apply that underneath my brow bone, the tip of my nose, and my Cupid's bow. You don't even need the other shade. Jesus. What? Oh my gosh. This is gorgeous. Now, I do not need it, but I'm gonna go a little extra, and I'm gonna go in with the white shade right here. Oh my gosh. And I'm just gonna tap. Wow. Wow. Just tap. Are you kidding me right now? What? Talk about a blinding highlight. That's just insane. Now I'm gonna use the first shade we used, mixing it with the other one, and just highlight my collarbone right here, just to kind of emphasize it a little bit. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with the same brush as before, and I'm just gonna blend in the highlight. Jeez. Guys, oh my gosh, why even buy high-end highlighters for? Like, this palette was $20, and I could tell you right off the back, the highlighters in the first Carli Bybel palette were pigmented, but these are even more pigmented. Like, oh my god, amazing quality. Yeah guys, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please give it a thumbs up if you like these types of reviews. And if I had to say splurge or save on this item, you already know, with just the highlights itself, this is such a splurge. It was such a beautiful palette. All of the colors blended very nicely on the lids. I have no complaint whatsoever. The only thing I noticed was that tiny bit of fallout with the white highlighter shade, but besides that, all of the other shades I use, no fallout, perfect, blendable, I find them actually easier to blend than the first palette, so I think the quality is even better than the first palette. If you guys already have the palette and love it, the first one, I recommend going and getting this one because this one will not disappoint you. So yeah, that sums up today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next week. I love you guys. Muchos besos.